Use the code CHICKEN in the shop.
Hey guys, the chicken is here. We're back. Take two. Hey guys, the chicken is here. We're back today with another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, as you can see by all the turtles on the beach here, we are on the developer build, and we're going to be bringing you your Mega Crab, Halloween Mega Crab Sneak Peek. So guys, I do appreciate it if you throw in that code chicken in the shop. You're going to pick up instant training or second builder or anything like that. And also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We have season 40 of Warships coming up. This one's going to be really exciting, so make sure you guys subscribe. We got more good stuff coming this weekend, and let's get into it. So, this crab is actually amazing. Now, we're on stage 62 right now, but let's quickly go over some of the boosts that we're going to have. We have some of the best boosts that I've ever seen on the Mega Crab, and also, don't forget, we have some really great tribes right now as well. So, we're going to have Tank Life Leech, Scorcher Damage, and Barrage Damage. And Barrage Damage is the one I'm most excited about, even though Tank Life Leech and Scorcher Damage are also amazing. I mean, this is going to be the Scorcher and Tank Mega Crab for sure. So, listen to some of these boosts. So, we have, and the gunboat abilities are going to rotate every 10 stages. I think the first one is Turret, and then something else, and then we get the Cryo Bomb on stage 60. But yeah, so the different troop abilities we have, we start off with Troop Speed, 100% bonus to Troop Speed. That's like unlimited speed serum. Now, unfortunately, it's on stages 1 to 10. I don't know why they wouldn't put it later, but whatever. Troop speed 100%, stages 1 through 10. Stages 10 through 20, we have troop damage at 100%. So that's going to be a huge buff. I wrote this out kind of weird. Troop damage at 100. And then we have, or no, I didn't. It's just, I don't know if I've ever seen this one. So from stages 20 to 30, we have gunboat ability damage at 150%. So I'm assuming that means everything that we can throw from the gunboat is going to have 150% damage boost to it, including, that's why I said the barrage damage is going to be so crazy, including barrage and artillery. And we can, you know what's funny on the barrage damage tribe? Or I guess it's just the spear dancer. Or no, it's not. Oh, this game confuses me sometimes. But the barrage damage tribe, we're going to have 50% boost from there. And then we're going to have 100. So we're going to have 200% boosted barrage damage. How insane is that? That's going to equal out at max level. That's going to be like, I don't know, close to 50k damage from barrage. Like that's absurd. We're going to be able to, I mean, if you have enough GBE, you might be able to BART out in a Megacore, which is pretty wild. So moving from there, gunboat ability damage 150. And then stage 30 through 40, we have gunboat energy at 150%. Plus we have speed serum. So we have tons of GBE and we have speed serum. I think there's going to be some world records broken on this Mega Crab. I'm just going to go out and say it. After that, what was that? Stage 30 to 40? 40 to 50, we have Life Leech for all troops at 150%. That's a pretty heavy-duty Life Leech. That's nothing to snuff at. And then stages 50 to 60, we have Troop Health at 150%. And then as we can see now, the bonuses are going to climb even higher as we get into stage 60 plus, and we're starting off with 200% troop damage. It's crazy. I don't know if we've ever seen boosts this strong in the crab, but I'm here for it. I'm here for it. So you guys let me know what you think of that down below in the comments. Now let's actually play around with some of these and see how they work for us. So we're going to start the stage off. Now I do have a very minimal statue boost to try to make this, you know, more beneficial for everybody to watch, not just players that have maxed offense, which are, you know, should be what most people are doing. So we're going to take out some cryo bombs here to deal with those mines. And look at this, guys. The bombardiers are dealing so much damage. And this is on stage 60. And they're one-shotting, almost one-shotting these boom cannons. We'll be able to see on the shield gen here how much health we're actually able to take off. Because those things have some, they've got some pretty good health on them. Let's go like this. And let's just make sure we keep some heavies alive. I don't want my bombardiers to totally fizzle out. But this is crazy. We can take these shields down. I think we can actually flare this one, which is nuts. Alright, let's take the shields down. Let's just go for it. We got the GBE. We got a million GBE. Alright, so we're going to go shock here, most importantly. And let's take a look at some of this damage we're going to be able to do here. Look at this, guys. Oh. Not as much as I thought, maybe. It's okay. We got the shocks for it. We got the shocks. We got some shocks. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We might be in trouble. We might be in trouble, guys. I thought they were going to blast through it, but I guess we lost too many of them. That's also a beefy shield. I mean, we'll see after the fact. I mean, I think the fact that we got it down as far as we did just by, like, flaring it immediately, that was probably like a 7 million shield or something. Right? Let's take a look. Scout. Yeah, it's a 10 million health shield. So the fact that we did that much damage to it is actually pretty impressive. By flaring it early. Obviously, we should have not done that. But it is what it is. So if we've learned anything, we're going to do the exact same thing here. And just flare directly onto it, just like that. And we want to shock here. And we want to throw in a shock there. And I think from here we're chilling. Let's get an early taunt. Now we're going to have twice the bombers, so we should be doing twice the damage here, I would think. Shock there and there. Wow. That's wild. They're literally doing millions of damage. Alright, let's get Crybomb there. Oops. Now this thing should melt. This will give us a good idea. This shield, or the Mega Core should melt once we get the bombers actually just shooting directly at it. Look at that. Look at that. Pretty wild. That's stage 62, guys. That's stage 62. So, yeah, let's do one more stage. Let's do one more stage, and but that's good news. Oh, we got a crystal. We got a power. We got everything. Why don't you go attack Lieutenant Grumpy instead? Ah, Dr. Terror. Good old Dr. Terror saying the same things from 2016. Ooh, this looks dicey. Now, ideally, we would have Scorchers and everything, but we don't have them loaded up right now, because I don't have my statues, so we'll just do this, and we'll see how far we can actually get through here. I'm thinking we're going to be in for a surprise, because we're doing so much damage right now, that it should actually be pretty noticeable. Yeah, look at that. We just touch stuff and it melts. That's amazing. Let's shock over here. Simo's going to get annoying real quick. And we do have the Cryo Bomb still on deck, so let's not be afraid to use that. And I'm going to taunt the Sniper Towers. It's always a good idea to take out the Cryo Bombs when you don't need to, just so you don't walk into them later. That's the biggest problem with them. Okay, we don't need to keep everything cryoed permanently. We do need to keep that Simo down, because that just wrecked like 5 bombers. So that didn't help things. Let's go here. And let's shock there. Let's start to open up some of this critter stuff just to get everything off of us. And another taunt over here. These critters did not pop open that critter basket, unfortunately. Well, I'll save it for the next attack, and we'll just throw in some barrage on there. But yeah, so that's basically all we needed to show you guys. Yeah, it's going to be a really fun crowd. We got a lot of crazy boosts. So you guys let me know in the comments. What do you think about that? And what your primary setup is going to be for this. I'm thinking we're going to go back to the old classic 4-4 Scorcher tank, maybe with bullet and energy drink, something like that. I think that's going to be really strong given the tribes and the boost that we have. But you guys let me know what you're thinking, what you're feeling. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And I appreciate it if you use the code Chick in the shop. And that's it. Thank you guys. See you in the next one. Checking out Back Season 40 coming up. It's so exciting. Oh my god.